Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here with a review of the Kamen Rider build Bike Henkei DX build phone. So this is Build's cell phone. It's also his motorcycle. Because why the hell not? I can't even make that up or just have thought that that would be the thing in my head, and yet it's here and it's awesome and it works. You see Build Rabbit Tank there. You see his build phone right there. Turns into the bike. It shows two forms. It comes with the Lion full bottle, which means we can finally best match with that Sojiki we got way back with the full bottle holder, right? Whew, that's a load off. It does have sounds. Bike Henkei DX build phone, show logo right there. On this side, there's Lion Cleaner. That's the form with Sojiki, plus the box contents. And on this side is Build riding his bike, and it shows the bike mode. On the back here, we see use your Lion full bottle with these other things. There's the box contents up here. It shows that if we push the call button, it makes sounds. We can turn it into a bike, and then it will also make sounds. And you can put your BCRS figures on it, which I don't have any yet. Just hadn't had the money for them. I really want them. But you can put, I mean, any figure up there, right? And we've got using the Lion in the build driver with Sojiki, and that will give you Lion Cleaner. The Lion bottle gives him the gold Lyo gauntlet on his arm for energy bursts, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, and on the bottom we see the Lion Cleaner eyes and the build phone. Like look at those. That's a really cool like lion face on his eye. Oh gosh, these suits are so cool. I love it. I love, like, look at that. And there's like a lion like tail thing going on, and then a face on his arm. That's really neat. So let's take a look at the build phone. Right, this is it here. It looks like your standard smartphone, right? You got a little battery. Yeah, the signal indicator. Battery's at 100%. It's got 9 o'clock written up there, which I think is the new time slot. Used to be 8. I think they moved stuff around. There's the little logo. These are all the different apps he's got on his phone. Nothing is an actual button except for the phone, which does this. You got mail. Now holding it, it doesn't do anything different. And it rotates through those sounds. You've got mail. So, that's it for sounds in this mode. You can see where the bottle goes in, right? Where it changes. So let's get the Lion in. We'll look at the bottle and then we'll put it in the phone. It's a golden bottle right there. We see the big lion face looking all cool. Got the LS up top for Lion Sojiki. Number 62, all right, QR code. Twist the cap. There's the rails for it. Shake it, and we get the little piece on the inside moving. So if we pop it into the slot here, right, and we push out the wheel. Come on. Of course, when I want to do it, it wants to slide in right. There we go, because I'm not coordinated in the slightest. And then now we'll fold this out. Fold this piece out for the other wheel. Oop. Grabbed the wrong part. This part will fold down. Now we see the bike. And then we're just going to twist the handlebars out. Right? And it doesn't have a kickstand because it kind of just leans on this piece here. And there it is. Right? And I think it's actually, is it crooked? Because it looks crooked. It looks, there we go. One snapped in all the way. It was crooked. Right? So let's lower this down. So there's the bike. right? Which, as I said, you can put any of your figures on. It's just they're gonna sit on the handlebars. There's nothing like else, nothing to pull out, right? No footrests of any kind on either side of the bike. However, and now this is the button to release the bottle. This is a button to make sounds, which feels like we've heard this before. That's different. That's a motorcycle sound. So what you'll probably notice is that the sounds as a bike are a lot louder than the sounds as a phone. This is because legally anything that's like meant to be as a phone, the sounds have to be low because a child will put it up to their ear, push the button, and they don't want to like mess up their hearing, which is, I guess, fine. Just makes the sounds hard to hear unless it's up against your ear. No one's gonna, or at least they generally shouldn't put a bike up to their ear to try and hear sounds. Can't imagine they would, but it's not to say that they wouldn't. It's just highly unlikely. And that's why it gets louder as a bike. Now I can push that button, pull the bottle out, right? And this is it without a bottle, right? So that's the build phone. When I put it back into a bike, right? So the back tire folds in, the front wheel folds up. This piece separates back and flips up to make the actual phone, right? So when you push that button, what's happening is this little tab pushes out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it pushes out right there. There you go. And pushes the phone button in. And then when I fold this over, that's what's actually letting it know that right there is transforming it. It's, I think this here, right? When I push this in, right? That little piece right there. So that's the build phone. So let's get the driver in here. What's so cheeky? It should be on. Lion. Yay! Finally. Been waiting. So Tatagami Cyclone, right? Maned Cyclone. It's like Tatagami Lyo from Go Busters, right? Maned. And a finisher. So there we go, right? That's what we've been waiting for. So hopefully that was worth it for everyone, because it definitely was for me. This line cleaner just looks awesome, as I keep saying. So yeah, all right, the build phone. I like this thing. I think it's cool. I think the idea of his phone being his motorcycle is definitely different. I think it's partially hilarious. I think it works. I really do. I think it works. It fits, the show, and it fits him and his personality. Plus, you get the lion bottle. It's a really fun toy, and it's gonna be the bike for your figures. It's got this disclaimer on the front. I don't know what it says, but I don't know if it's trying to say like, don't put it up to your ear as a bike. I don't know if it's saying like, don't try to use this as a real phone. But it's got like a whole disclaimer, like warning, on the front there. So that's a thing. But yeah, really, really cool. Get this, get a DX Lion bottle, and just transform it back and forth. It's really addictive and fun for some reason. Unfortunately, though, there is no on-off switch for the sounds. It's always on. I kind of wish I was an off switch, just so I didn't have to I could play with it without and transform without making the sounds every time. But that's probably my only complaint for it. So yeah, until next time, check out the podcast, TrialsRangersandRambles.com, bring you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.